Hello everyone, in this video, we are going to talk about Legend of the Blue Sea, a 2019 rom-com fantasy K-drama series starring Lee Min-ho and Jun-Ji-Hyun. This K-drama is a love story about a mermaid who fell in love with Ho Jun-jae, a con artist, who later became curious about the mystery surrounding his past life. In this video, we will look at the reviews, ratings, and reactions from the people of the internet about this drama series. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Utterly beautiful and best Korean drama ever. Just loved it. If you're searching for fantasy drama with happy ending, then this one is for you, don't miss it. About story. The incident has happened before in his previous life. Jun-jae wants to change it from being in the present and save Chung, the mermaid. Beautiful couple with amazing storyline and comedy, some scenes are unforgettable. Acting. The chemistry between Sim Chung and Ho Jun-jae is cute yet strong. Every character has done justice with their roles. Jun-jae's acting was superb, especially when he was con artist. Chung act perfectly as coming from another world. Music. Mesmerizing background score. Loved it. At last, they ended this drama beautifully by doing happy ending. I just feel thankful. Enjoyed a lot and completed this one in just 5 days. Each episode was amazing. Worth watching drama. I was not a fan of Korean series nor movies. I've watched some, but not so hooked, until I saw The King. Then I began following Lee Min-ho and I found this K-drama, if that's how they call it. My first time to write a review ever because I can't keep quiet while I'm in such an awe for the whole cast. Story and everything in it. It will make you cry, laugh out loud, literally cry while giggling, and watch as if it's your last day to see it. Never been into sleepless nights watching series. Now I know why people got so hooked with Korean stars a few years ago. I hope I was never late, but I really enjoyed watching it. I am not yet down to the last episode, but my heart feels breaking, knowing that it's the only one season. Superb. In all aspects, I so love 'em. Lee Min-ho, Ho Jun-jae, you're my new love life. Sim Chung, you're such an adorable, pretty, witty, full package star. I will watch all your shows. I will never regret this. Here's a picture of Lee Min-ho from the series. If you think he is handsome, just hit that like button, and subscribe to my channel now. I am not a fan of Korean dramas. For some reason, started watching it and loved it. It has so much comedy and great romance. I am blown away by the chemistry of Lee Min-ho and Jun-Ji-Hyun. Whenever they come together, they look lovely. At the same time, they bring romance, fun and warmth in a scene. Their moments are great to watch. Both of them fit their role perfectly. Jun-Ji-Hyun has an aura which makes her a perfect mermaid. Her funny scenes are so hilarious. Lee Min-ho has his own charm as a conman. I especially like the fact that their characters are both very strong characters in their own way. One character doesn't overpower another one. Supporting characters are also good. Music perfectly blends with the emotions of the scenes. Mind-blowing chemistry together with comedy, suspense, mystery, fantasy have made this show a perfect stress reliever. I started watching this series just for Lee Min-ho. I thought of watching it many times, but couldn't, as I thought it would be of more romance, and at last, gave it a try. Legend of the Blue Sea, yeah, you heard it right. It is a story of a mermaid who came to land for her man. You may think mermaid kind of stuff will be boring. But this drama was so cool and interesting. It shows two parallel worlds, and how things occur simultaneously in the two worlds, and also the supporting characters and their role played was perfectly matched. I really liked the first 15 episodes, which was so good and funny. I think 20 episodes is too lengthy. They might have finished with just 15 episodes, as you can easily predict the storyline at the end. Even though some scenes lack the logic, the storyline was so beautifully written. You won't notice any kind of mistakes. I suggest everyone to watch it. It's a kind of relaxing rom-com. Watch it with their loved one. My secret fantasy is anything about mermaids. I've read books, watched films, and someday hope to write my own. I also am familiar with Korean drama. Yet despite all this, I was stunned by how much I enjoyed this series, the production quality, storyline, and the acting. Hands down, Legend of the Blue Sea is the most complex, compelling, imaginative, beautifully portrayed, and emotionally impacting of all the mermaid fantasies I have either read or viewed. The storyline alternated between moments of laugh-out-loud humor and tears-falling heartbreak. Korean dramas excel in pacing the melodramatic moment, and this series pulls out all the stops. I particularly enjoyed the historic 1500s flashbacks of the dual timeline. The costuming was magnificent. Lee Min-ho always delivers and Jun-Ji-Hyun's performance nailed the difficult role. Bravo. If you love fantasies, particularly mermaids, don't miss it. This K-drama is just watchable. LMH did a good performance as expected of his role and executed it well. Jun-Ji-Hyun not so much. I found her comedic performance overrated and overperformed, like she tried too hard to be comedic. All of those were very cringy scenes. The plot is fine. LMH being able to manipulate everyone as a psychologist for plot convenience is a little too much. Realism is definitely out of the window. I wouldn't say you would miss anything by not watching this. LMH fans probably should see it. This doesn't compare anything close to Crash Landing on You or It's Okay to Be Not Okay. I can see how K-drama has improved on its plots and storyline consistency over the years. Overall, I would give this one 3/5 for LMH, and the story concept is it's refreshing. But I wouldn't recommend binge watching this. It's not worth all that. True worthy K-drama to watch, though some points I couldn't understand. I have gone through a very addicted stage. I woke at 4 a.m. to watch 5 to 6 episodes, and that I have completed the total episodes in just 5 days. It is since the drama is cool, fantastic, 1 to 10 episodes are awesome, but I personally felt that it dragged to final episode with such unexpected ending. It is a happy ending, though the mermaid erases the memory of Jun-Jae. He still remembers as such. He loves her a lot that he says his love is greater than his life. It is also what the ending before erasing and leaving the house. Jun-Jae may go along with her, and as in the one episode he could have been living in Spain with the mermaid, whom he met first at there, and get her well treated before showing the 3 years span. Final episode dragged 40 minutes, and how the way Jun-Jae felt bad, sad that he couldn't forget nor remembers. The last 20 minutes are awesome with beautiful happy nice good ending with a great idea that happiness has no bound to end. I have also had expectations and hope that in past Se-hwa and Dam Ryong were alive after the shot by Chi-Hu-ran. This is the third drama I've watched about Lee Min-ho, lol. The first is Boys Over Flower. I know I skipped many, but this one is the only one catching my eyes, lol. The story is telling Lee Min-ho is a trickster, gambler and thief. One day he found a mermaid just swim in his seaside resort. Being shocked, he first tried to catch the mermaid, but in the end he tried to befriend her, especially when he know her tears become expensive pearl. A sly friendship turned into real love over time, and also explained that both of them is almost have the same story as the Legend of the Blue Sea. Lee Min-ho clearly look manlier here, lol. He changed so much since Boys Over Flower. He also can pull of a feudal character that I think he can't be fitted because he has that playboy looks that never fit the Joseon or Goryeo setting, lol. But this one I clearly dig it. The mermaid Jun-Ji-Hyun is my first time watch her drama. And I fell in love how she pulled the mermaid Sim Chung character. She have that innocent and empty looks that somehow make me lol hard. And some parts she can have a very sad and serious expression. The only flaw in this series is plot holes, like why she's the only mermaid. Where is the rest? How she can heal herself if injured, especially at end. Why Lee Min-ho won't use his skill more after he returned to his home. Why the hacker boy never see Cha Shi-ya or Shin Hai-sun if he with Lee Min-ho for a long time. Other than those few plot holes, this is a great drama. A fun, light and sweet drama. A modern fairy tale, fantasy romance starring Lee Min-ho and Jun-Ji-Hyun, what else can you ask for? This a perfect romance comedy story for the not-so-perfect couple, a con artist and a mermaid, reincarnated once again. In present time, they try to prevent the same tragedy that befall them during Joseon era. Each episode is filled with light comedy banter with Ho Jun-jae's friends scammers, and will not be complete without family drama. The chemistry between the couple is just swoon-worthy. This is my first Korean drama to binge watch during quarantine, and I just fell in love with the story that I watched it twice already. And once I started, it got me hooked and addicted to other K-dramas as well.